We start with F, A7, D7, G minor 7, D minor, G7, C7, B flat minor 6, and A minor 7 flat 5. Just taking a look at the B flat minor 6, there's two ways of doing it. You can do it in a half bar chord, so just using one finger, or you can use all 3 fingers. It's up to you. To do the A minor 7 flat 5, you can do all 4 fingers like this, first finger on the top, and then 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Or you can bar the 2nd fret and add your 3 fingers on the bottom like this. So either a bar chord with 3 additional fingers, or just 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. It is up to you. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? In this song, several times there is a rhythm called a triplet. You'll notice that it says there are 3 quarter notes with a little 3 on top of them and a little bracket. This is called a triplet. This triplet, or quarter note triplet, it's 3 notes in the span of 2 beats. That doesn't make sense? Hang on, I'm going to explain it. So start by saying the word triplet, 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 triplet. If you can say that and make sure that each part of that word is exactly the same amount of time, is exactly the same amount of beats, we're going to try to take those 3 beats and fit them into just the span of 2. Those 3 notes, and fit them into the span of 2 beats. Triplet, 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 triplet. You'll notice that the first beat, first part of triplet, comes when I tap. The second part kind of comes in between, triplet. And the last part comes after the second beat. So triplet, 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 triplet. What we're going to do to try to emphasize those triplets is we're actually going to accompany ourselves playing them on the ukulele as we sing them. So, for example, all of me. Why not take all of me? So in between, you can just do a normal down, down, up strum. When you get to a triplet, play it. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? So through the whole song, we're going to do exactly that. Every time we run into a triplet, we're going to play it on the ukulele as we sing it. This will sort of emphasize it and make it kind of neat sounding and different, I think. Hopefully you do too. I didn't add a fancy ending to this song because if you notice, it's already got one. F, B flat minor to F. That's a minor 4, which I think is very cool. It's a very movie-like ending, 50s movie style ending. I imagine the dark screen kind of zooming into those small little holes and then going away. That's kind of how I imagine that. Da, 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 and the orchestra playing those 3 chords. That's how I imagine it, and I think it sounds very cool, so I'm not going to add anything over top of it. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? A C and G and D7 and G7. That's it. I'm going to sing it 2 times through, first with the Hawaiian words and second with the English words, the English translation that's written underneath. So this is our first note, ah, and it starts on beat 4. A 1, 2. Aloha Oe, aloha Oe, iki ona ona no ikalipo, one fond embrace. I'm going to add some finger picking to this song. I'm going to add a new finger picking pattern, an alternating thumb finger picking pattern. You're going to start on the C string and you're going to follow the strings C, A, and then G, E. Cage, C, A, G, E. So C string, A string, G string, E string. C, A, G, E. On the C string and the G string, you're going to be alternating your thumb. So you're going to play both of these strings with your thumb. The other two strings, you can either play both of them with your first finger and just go C, A, G, E and play both with your first finger, or you can add your middle finger, your third finger. So C, A, G, E. So playing A with your middle finger, your third finger. C, A, G, E, C, A, G, E, C, A, G, E, C, A, G, E. And you're going to play through the whole song exactly like that. Each bar will get 2 of those patterns, so that's a half note pattern. It only goes over 2 beats. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So 2 parts or 2 patterns per bar. 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm going to play this song 2 times in a row. So at the end of the first time through, I'm going to omit the C chord because that's a 1, 4, 1 for this key. G, C, and G. That's an ending. I don't want to play the ending the first time through because I'm going to play the whole song again. So I'm not going to play the C chord at the very, very end, the second last bar, only the first time. So I'm just going to play G all the way through those last 2 bars. The second time through that I play or that I sing the English words, then I'm going to add in the C chord at the end. G, C, G. That's our first note. Final time through. 1, 2, 3. Aloha Oe. Aloha Oe. Iki ona ona no ikai. Oh, one fond embrace. Ahoy, until we meet again. Farewell to thee.